Man, you already know who it is. It's the Frogman. This is the Frogman YouTube channel. This is Fire Force Volume 13. This is Volume 13 inside of Omnibus number 5. This is written by Atsushi Okubo, also known as the creator of Soul Eater. Volume 13 was one of the best volumes that there has ever been and probably ever will be. We got a ton of notes this time. As we go further and further into this story, expect more notes because the story will continue to get better. Boom, awesome spread right here. This is orange. Orange is just for an awesome panel, standout paneling. I just think this is an awesome view of the scene on fire with Haumea versus Arthur on the rooftop. We'll move a little bit further. You got a blue. Here's a blue note. This is an awesome page turn. Turning on to Shinra realizing that he can do the Korna hand symbol. It was just an awesome page turn of him thinking to himself here and the realization on this page. That was a cool moment. We'll push forward. Alright guys, this is one of the most memorable moments for me in this entire manga so far. This got a orange note. This is a double page spread. It is a memorable moment, and the pose that Shinra has here is it's just very cool. I really enjoyed this move. The lead up to the move, the actual performing of this attack, and then the follow up is also a very sick panel. Awesome moment. Got a pink. This is a pink note. This is a cliffhanger, standout cliffhangers. And I gave this one the pink because it is a great character moment for Maki, and it is a awesome way to end the chapter. The whole chapter being the lead up and the directioning of this fire, and how it all gets to the center of the town and it swirls upward, making a firestorm. This is an awesome spread page. All right, we open up here to a blue, forcing all the fire to the center of the town, up into this column, and then here comes the lieutenant. The lieutenant shoots his bullet into this column, and he uses his velocity control to just use it as a huge barrel, and it shoots upwards. This was a standout moment, man. The Inferno launches out. There you see the bullet, it's spinning, it's coming up very rapidly, it hits him, boom, it explodes. Kaboom, dog. That's so sick, dude. That was so sick. Next up is an orange. I just think that this panel here stands out. It's especially gory for this manga. And then just having this character that is having this vision of what will happen to her on the side of the evangelist, and how she therefore enjoys that. She enjoys this side of things better than any other. She wants the danger, and she pushes forwards towards it. With that, we have a pink note here. Pink is standout cliffhangers. I think the vision of Inka in the white-clad outfit was a cool way to end this chapter, with her deciding to go with Charon to the evangelist side. I really like this moment, and I like the cliffhanger. Here we push forward to the end of the next chapter. This is the cliffhanger of the next chapter, where we learn about Operation Chinese Landing, the small crew that was built to go off of the mainland of Japan, the Tokyo Empire. This was an awesome way to end the chapter. I really enjoyed this, and the rest of this volume is actually the Chinese landing, the mission that they're going on over there. So this was an awesome way to end the chapter. You could have ended the volume here, but I'm glad they did not. Here's a standout panel, a chapter or two after that last one. This is a amazing shot of the giant ship they were taking off of the Tokyo Empire towards China, and just the sun coming down over the water. That's a very sick page. A very cool way to use a page worth of paneling to show the landscape, show the scene of where we're at. If you're gonna use a whole page for something like this, do it good. And Okubo has done it again, boys. He has done it again. We'll push forward. This next one is our only green for this volume. I really enjoy this cover. It's goofy, it's crazy. It reminds me of something from Berserk or like Vinland Saga, something crazy, man. Really cool cover. And I'm assuming that that is Shinra. Hell yeah. Up next, we got this orange. This orange note is for standout panel. Badass scene right here, guys, of this giant worm busting out of the ground and surrounding the vehicle that the main cast is in right now. Very sick scene, very awesome. Double, not a full double page spread, but a cool double spread. Up next, we got a blue. This was an unnecessarily cool moment, but I really loved it. You've got Ogun. Ogun is now revealed that he uses this board, snowboards, fireboard type thing, and he can create these weapons. So he's doing a lot of cool tricks, and he's snaking his way up this giant worm. And he jumps off, smack, clap, high five with Shinra, and he spins the board and he lands and he keeps going. That was freaking sick, dude. That was so cool. Ogun is sick, bro. Sick character, dude. Pink and blue. This is the end of this volume. The page turn on here is why it earned a blue, and the actual cliffhanger of the volume is why it deserves the pink. This is the first double award or double note take of Fire Force. This page turn was sick. Shinra's climbing up this giant cliff-like thing with the bird, and he's recognizing something. The bird's freezing up, and he's thinking, of course I recognize it. This is the keystone of the entire Tokyo Empire. And you turn the page, bam, and it's an old Amaterasu. And that's what he's thinking to himself. Now, if you remember, Vulcan's family, his ancestors, built Amaterasu in the Tokyo Empire. So what is this one doing in China? What is all this activity that's happening with the rift that they're talking about? Why can these animals talk? These few animals that we've been introduced to, the little mole up here and the bird. This was an awesome way to end a volume. I genuinely want to start reading the next one. And speaking of the next one, guys, make sure you're staying tuned. Next one will be Fire Force Volume 14. Stay tuned.